one street, you'd see 3 sold signs, you'd see 2 for sale by owners, and you'd see all the other ones. And for sale by owners back then, they didn't market on the internet because
It wasn't a thing.
Yeah, it wasn't a thing. Internet was, but doing that wasn't.
Yep.
And so it was pretty easy. I would call for sale by owner, and I'd be like, hey, I see your sign in the yard. Do you mind if I stop in real quick? I'm in the neighborhood. I'm a real estate agent. I just want to see your place, and we can just chat about what the value of your home is and whatnot. And
Which is probably one of the few calls they got on the sign. So they're
Right.
like, yeah, sure, go.
yeah. Or, well, I'm busy right now. I'll be back. We'll be home today at 5. Oh, really? You can't do it right now? And they say no, because 90% of them couldn't. And it's like, oh, you know that there's 3 other houses for sale in this block? Yeah. And they're all listed with agents? Yeah. Well, a buyer is going to call one of those agents. Once they connect with those agents, they're not coming back to your house. It's just the way it works.
Yep.
They're like, we've had that problem. Why don't we meet tonight? We'll talk about it. So then Heath would come with me. Heath would go through his listing presentation. We talk about it. We get the listing. So my first week in the business, I listed for sale by owner. I got a signed call and I sold it. I had a friend refer his brother to me. I sold him a townhome that happened to be a listing that we got. And then I had another listing that I listed and sold. So I sold I think in the first week and a half, 2 weeks, I sold 7 houses.
Okay.
Which was unreal. But it just took doing the work.
I was gonna say, so that sounds super easy.
Yeah.
Well, is it easy?
I mean, so the thing is, yes, it's easy, but it's super hard. I mean, you know what it's like.
It's super simple.
You know what it's like. That
Yes.
you look at the phone and you're like, I need to make a call. And you're like, oh, yeah, I can do this first.
Yep.
I can do that. I can do that. And everybody does it. I mean, I still do it to this day.
Yep. Me too.
But stepping out and knowing like, hey, you got one option. You got no money coming in. You got a family. You got to make this happen. It happens.